Hi guys, welcome back to our 13th video I think. Yep. I'm actually sorry but looks like it's already tamed. We actually found a good pterodon over here. It was actually level 145. We actually tamed it pretty well. Although we did not get a perfect tame since it took a while before it actually took some meat. As you can see, it's taking meat quite fast as the food is slow. First of all, I'll just increase its size so that it starts gaining some health, and I also got some saddle for it so that we can enjoy it. As you can see, it's actually quite low in health, but it's actually quite good since this is our it's a new dino and it has good stats, so good level, so it will have good stats. So moving on, let's see if we can actually capture some dinos over here. We have a Spinosaurus over here. Let's see how much damage it does for its first attack. We might bring it outside water since we do not want to dismount. And there we go, we dismounted. And looks like it does 440 something damage. Yeah, go kill it. Kill the Spino and be done with it. Hope our dino doesn't die since actually low level. So yeah, looks like I have to disable the solo ability. Let's see how much levels we got. 19 levels by just killing one dino. That's actually great. I'm just going to increase its weight so that we can move around with it quickly. With a bit of stamina. Um, let's grab the meat. And there we go. Looks like it's actually quite fast. We actually saw an egg over here. There we go. It's actually a Spino egg. I might be able to retrieve it if I just go get the egg. There we go. And now I might not be able to climb. Looks like we have to run. We might be able to tame a nice Spinosaurus if we get one. I'd really like to tame a Spinosaurus since it is a good dino to have. It's actually the best in attacking if you do not count the resource. And our turret works well. We might start increasing our attack. Let's see how much. 700 from just one attack. Sorry, 1 point into attack. That's actually quite good. Maybe we might be doing around 1200 right now since it's actually quadrupled the amount of attack percentage. It's actually quite draining. So, but right now I'm just going to go. Actually, it looks like it's actually There we go. We have come down. Now actually as I was saying, I actually gathered some of the, as you can see, I got some obsidian. I also made some polymer. I also made some electronics. As you can see, we have around roughly around 550. As for polymer, we have around 820. So that's quite good. We have 2 more eggs to our collection. As you can see, we have 2 eggs. For right now, I'm just going to put it in. Other than that, looks like we have another team. I was actually planning to bring all our dinos to this part of the area, and we will do that in a while. But we also crafted lots of narcotics since we had a lots of berries in our Brontosaurus, our Bigfoot. So we just had to do that. And also I was actually thinking of putting our remaining our vaults over here, since I do not think we might be needing them on top. Although I will put one on top so that we can easily I'm just going to do that. And another thing, I'm just going to change it, the inventory, as to keeping normal resources in this one, rare resources in this one, and basically the rest of the other stuff in this one. Actually, I think our Pronto had some unique kind of seeds. Looks like it's actually taken out of it. Let's see. I think it's in this one. Where are they? And this axe seeds. I actually found them when I was bringing our Brontosaurus over here. We might have to see what that is. As I said, I'm just going to change this entire thing to keeping rare resources and keep the rest of the other ingredients or other resources over there. It doesn't look like it will take a while, so let me just do it right now so that we can move on with the game. I'm also going to leave this kind of resources also over here since we do not need them. I'm also going to carry the eggs to the other side so that they do not disturb. And eggs. I think this is a trophy, so I'm just going to put it in the other side. Eggs and other stuff. And I think that's done. I'm actually going to remove the ammo too. So with that, we have rare resources in one. I'm actually just going to dump everything the rest of it inside over here. Looks like our Pronto moved for a minute. I have to go actually see what things have happened outside. Other than that, and there we go. We have finally kept everything over there. I'm just going to also remove keratin, since this is a rare resource. I'm just going to put it into the other one. And there we go. We have all rare resources over here and rare resources over here. I'm just going to focus it on. As you can see, looks like we have the dino over here, although we had a turret. Looks like I might have to add another turret. Let's see if we can actually produce more turrets over here. So for the turret, we do Oh, looks like we can craft two. I'm not going to craft two. Looks like we are low on cementing paste. I'm also starving. Let's see, cementing paste. I might have, yep, we have lots of it. And we do not have enough space. I'm just going to actually move this all the equipment. Just going to, and now I think it can fit. I think I'm just going to craft one more. Where is it? One more turret. I think I'm getting scared of being crafted. Looks like we also need metal ingots. Maybe we might be able to, might have got some. Yep. We are going to turn off this since we do not have more metal to turn into metal ingots. There we go. Turret. Why is it? Yeah, here we go. And the rest goes in, and I'm just going to remove this out, and this one too. Looks like we might have to also craft some more bullets. Although I actually crafted more, I actually kept it on top in the other turret, but let's see if we can actually craft another one. Looks like we are out of metal ingots again. I shall have to find a way to increase the production. Maybe I'll just keep an industrial forge so that it will be easy for us. Let's see, inventory, keeping down the turret. Over here, turn on. I'm just going to leave it with 6, and I'm going to change the settings from no warning, then wild animals only, from medium to high, and there we go. Our other one over here, turn on. Wild only, medium to high, and let's go in. Looks like it had some salmon over there. Other than that, this one goes last. Turn on. I wish there was actually an option over here which we could actually choose if the animal is actually aggressive. That will actually be better, since we do not want to actually kill all the animals that actually come to our base, only the ones which are harmful. That actually makes more sense to me. And there we go. Looks like all our turrets have enough bullets for the next. Maybe let's try shooting this one out. Now it might get angry and come towards us. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe we can make the Trabe come at us. Shoot it. There we go. Oh shit, looks like our rifle broke. But I'm actually going to get a better one, since we do not need this kind of a rifle anymore. We have enough resources and equipment to get a new one. Let's see what happens to our one. And there we go. It looks like it has lots of health, although it did not kill it completely. I might have to do something about the turrets. Maybe we can actually change it to different kinds of turrets. Let me see. Um, Turrets. Nope. This police turret, automatic turret, mini turret, rocket turret. Maybe this one. Heavy turret. It requires one turret, cementing paste 150, electronics, metal ingots, and polymer. Heavy auto turret. This might actually do, but for now I'm just going to leave it be. How long will it take to it from like filter out? Let's see. It's actually level 64. So let's see. I'm just going to leave that for right now, but I think we have enough for the entire thing. Maybe the Bigfoot is actually distracting our I'm actually just going to make it so that you move behind. There we go. I'm actually sorry for keeping Bigfoot behind, but we'll actually find a place for it to put it. So right now we don't need a place for our turrets. Other than that, looks like actually where is our fly? That's 244. I think it's this one. We might just go out for a little bit leveling up our dino, since we might not have anything to do other than maybe we might be able to get more metal if we actually took our dino on top. Maybe we might do that. Looks like our refrigerator is popping out. Let me see if we can actually take our dino up and about to go get more metal, since we will need metal for our other turrets. We're actually keeping 4. Maybe I'll increase it to 5. I don't know. Let me just see. Let me just get on top of it, and then I shall continue on showing you how our dino actually gathers more metal. We actually brought our dino on top. It is actually quite on fire. As you can see, its health was actually going down. It actually caught fire. Not its best moments, but let's see. Obsidian. Yep, there we go. Not lots of obsidian coming from our dino, but other than that, maybe it might be able to get more metal. It's actually quite hard to get metal over here. Let's see if we can actually climb on top of the other part of the area. And here we go. Here the metal nodes over here. There's also obsidian also. There we go. 200 metal. Why isn't it picking up from this one? There we go. 300 metal from that one. Oh shit, looks like we're in trouble. Six. It's actually quite hard to maintain your dino in this part of the area, since it's actually full of lava. Be careful to come on this part of the area. Although you can actually come, but not inside, but actually outside the area. There are actually quite a lot of metal nodes outside of the area, as you can see. No, no. It's actually quite hard to distinguish because this part of the area actually reflects the metal nodes as if they are one of them. Let's see, we can actually find one down the mountain. I'm actually just going to leave this one here and actually go get our dino, our RG. It's actually quite hot. As you can see, our bar in the bottom right, sorry. Looks like they're not metal ingots in this part of the area. Maybe it might be because of, since I recently came here to harvest metal to make our base and even more. Let's see if we can go to another location. There is one over here. Let's see if we can actually cut. And there we go. We have 800 metal ingots. Might have to remove some of its stone. Nah, looks like I'm actually stuck over here. And I also forgot to bring some grappling hooks. Looks like this might be the hard part of the game. Not really. Oh shit. Actually, it's also metal nodes. Yeah, over here. Less metal, but nothing we can do about that one. There's one metal node over here. Another one over here, and in the bottom. Looks like it got some levels. We have got quite a lot of metal, as you can see. Let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and another 10, around I think almost 2600 metal, but converting that will only give us around 1300. So yeah, not so much. There's some other metal nodes in this part of the world. Let's see. And this one here. And the good one. 800. That's actually going to bring us 400 more. So oh, we actually got a Explorer note over here. Looks like we actually uncovered it with our dino. 6 more levels for our dino. I'm actually going to increase its movement speed, attack, and just wait so that we can gather more and more. Let's see. I think we might be done for right now since we have lots of metal. I'll actually come later on once it's actually ready to harvest more. We can actually find a better location. Since I can see we have almost finished this part of the area, maybe we can get some more over here, and since we're going back, might not be able to come back over here in a while, so it's actually quite difficult to come on top of this part of the area since actually it's quite high and quite risky. If you die, you have to go get your other dino to come with it. As you saw, you can also fall down the mountain. Looks like we got some good metal over here. Okay, looks like our inventory might be full for the time being. I'm actually just going to get this last one. And here we go. There we go. Actually just going to go bring our RG in this part of the area since our dino can't move. You can actually just do the same thing I'm just about to do. You can basically fill your Anki up with metal and you can just carry it with your dino so that the weight doesn't affect much to your parent dino other than carrying it. So we're going to carry our dino back to our base. It's actually I think in this part of the area. So I'm just going to go around, go to our base and actually keep the metal in the forge so that it can actually start melting down into metal ingots. And we actually got some more oil, so I'm actually going to put that also so that we can have gasoline. Other than that, I'm just going to wait for it to come and I'm just going to meet you back at the base. Coming back, actually transferred all the metal and all the other resources into the thing. Actually increased the turret damage that it does to dinos. As you can see, it does 1000 damage now. Since we did not want to actually spoil bullets, so I actually changed it. But it did not change that much. I just changed it quite a bit. As you can see, we transferred all our metal over here and the rest of it is actually cooking over here. We actually managed to also get some metal, as you can see over here. Some of it was already grinded and there's not much over here, but we shall do as right now. We also got some gasoline, as you can see over here. Lots of it. I'll actually have to fill the entire bunch over here and topping the grill, so it's actually cooking both of the stuff. So continuing on, actually I think we'll have to stop the video over here for the moment, but before I do that, I actually forgot to actually name most of our dinos and actually forgot to name them since we actually never used to. I now actually did go back to our base and I also changed the egg laying interval. As you can see, now they are popping up like crazy. I'm actually going to it's actually was flying one more. Looks like I overdid it a bit, but I actually found out that they do lay eggs more when they're actually mating. As you can see over here, this is a male and this one is a female, and you can see besides the gender female, mate boosted. So yeah, it actually producing more eggs once it actually has a partner. I was actually thinking of getting one partner for each of them, but I do not need it for the moment. Maybe I'll get one for the RG. Let's see. We need a female RG, and yep, I think the female RG will do. For the Rex and Spino, I think the Kibble they don't need it. For the Rex, I believe it's Quetzal eggs. For the Spino, I think it's the Scorpion eggs. So maybe we might be able to tame a Scorpion, or maybe we can find eggs of a Scorpion if you go inside a cave. We actually decided to actually either tame Griffin next episode or this episode. I don't think so. We might be able to tame it next episode, but we shall see. I'll try my best. It's actually in the other side of the base map. We'll have to do lots of building over there since we only have to trap the Griffin. Other than that, maybe I'll have to make another base out of stone or metal. Nope, stone. I think I'll do out of stone since we have lots of stone and flint. Yep, we have lots of stone, and also our Dodik has a lots of stone over here. Yep, we shall just make one with lots of stone, and I shall just do it near our, what do you say, obelisk over there. And near the green obelisk, since it's the best place to actually tame. If I bring it on this side of the map, it might get loose and attack our dinos, and our dinos might attack it. So it's best to actually keep it in the other side of the map since they're actually quite strong. I'm actually wishing for the Griffin to take place for our RG, since our RG is quite slow and we used our RG to tame both of these dinos over here, our Dodik and our Anki. So I'm actually just going to leave it so that our RG can stay over here. We do not need another one for this one. If you do want to tame Spinos and Rex, we will need to go get a nice Griffin. Yep, it's actually on that side of the map over there. On that side of the map, we might be able to see a Giga over there if we have bad luck, since it's actually the one of the places where the Giga spawns. Other than that, I think this is a good time to end the video. As we saw, we actually kept some turrets, had another dino for a day, and also got some metal cooking. Maybe we can actually change our weapon system next episode. As for today, we are going to stop it over here, and it looks like we have some nice beard. Let's see if we can actually see it. Yep, looks like we got some beards and some hair. I'm actually going to leave this beard and the hair. So continuing on, see you next episode. Subscribe to the channel and like the video for more awesome content on Ark Survival, on Dragon Gaming, playing Ark Survival Evolved.